So you have plans of attending the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 World Cup holding in Qatar, right? Have you sorted out your accommodation? Do you know where you are going to stay? On today's episode, we'll be checking out accommodation options available to you, avid football fan who wants to attend the World Cup in Qatar. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lada Ajayi, and if you've stayed with us for a while, you'll know that over the past couple of weeks, we've been doing a series dedicated to the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, checking out different areas of the fan experience and how it can affect your experience at the games. On today's episode, we'll be talking about accommodation. Accommodation is essential because if you plan to be in Qatar for the World Cup, you definitely need a place to stay, and we'll be checking out your accommodation options today. So let me put this in perspective for you. In the other video where we talked about the host city, Qatar is a unique country because Qatar is a country of 2.8 million population, right? And then they are hosting the World Cup. The World Cup. So for tickets, right? And there's a separate video again for tickets. Over 40 million applications have been received for match tickets, for fans that want to get into Qatar. So now picture this, it's a single city World Cup. All 8 stadiums are in Doha, hosting the whole world. So accommodation is a big deal, right? So in Qatar, there are 4 major options available to you, a tourist coming into Qatar for the World Cup. 1, you have cruise ship hotels, you have the fan villages, you have your hotels, and then you have apartments and villas. These 4 things are the areas that we'll be checking out in this video as far as accommodation goes. Now let's get into it, guys. So of all these 4 things that I've listed, the one closest or dearest to my heart has definitely got to be the cruise ship hotel, and that's for obvious reasons. I've never been on a cruise ship. I don't know about you. I've never been on a cruise ship, and looking at the pictures I saw of these cruise ship hotels, they are mind-blowing, right? So there are basically 2 cruise ship hotels. One is a 4-star and one is a 5-star. Both of the MSC brands. So there's the MSC Croatia and the MSC Europa. The MSC Croatia, came into existence in 2008, I believe. That's the 4-star cruise ship hotel. And the World Europa, MSC World Europa, is actually state-of-the-art, brand new. It's actually launching, for the World Cup. Both ships will be moored at the Doha terminal, for the duration of the World Cup, and it is mind-blowing. The World Europa is actually, like I said, brand new, state-of-the-art, 5-star hotel cruise ship. It has 2,600 cabins, 6 swimming pools, a lot of amenities, and it's just like an out-of-this-world experience. Of course, because it's a cruise ship, you know that the scenes are beautiful and amazing. I'm just going to be telling us some of the things, some of the features to expect on this cruise ship and the starting prices for your consideration. The MSC Croatia and the MSC World Europa will be permanently moored at Doha's Grand Terminal, just 10 minutes by shuttle to the heart of Doha. Both cruise ship hotels offer a variety of cabin options, from traditional and ocean view cabins to balcony cabins and luxurious suites. Each cruise ship hotel offers multiple dining possibilities and an entertaining program for all ages. Now let's talk about the MSC Croatia. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, actually. So the MSC Croatia is a 4-star. It has 1,265 cabins, unique styling vessel, 3 swimming pools, spa and wellness center, poolside cinema, tennis and basketball courts, 4 gourmet dining options, 15 bars and event spaces. Check-in time is 3 p.m. and check-out time is 11 a.m. That's it for the MSC Croatia. Now the MSC World Europa is the 2nd cruise ship hotel, used at the World Cup this year. Like I said, this is the brand new 5-star cruise ship hotel, and it has the following features amongst other things. 5-star, 2,633 cabins, brand new state-of-the-art vessel, 6 swimming pools, spa and wellness center, shopping and retail outlets, longest dry slide at sea, 13 eateries, including 6 fine dining options, over 30 bars and event spaces. Check-in and check-out is 3 p.m. and 11 a.m. respectively. Now let's talk about prices. For the MSC Croatia, the prices start about 640 Qatari Riyal, which is about 179 or approximately 180 US dollars per night. That's the starting price. For the MSC World Europa, the prices start at 1,240 Qatari Riyal, or about 347 US dollars per night. That's it for cruise ship hotels. So the next accommodation option we'll be checking out, after the cruise ship we talked about, is apartments and villas. And this is, again, just like the name sounds, is like the perfect home away from home experience, right, for the fan that's coming to the World Cup. We have options to choose from 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, up to like 6 bedroom, right? And then you can choose depending on amenity, depending on location, what it is exactly that you're looking for. And of course, again, they come with different features depending on price and what it is that it entails. So I'll just tell you some of the features, and then you can decide to yourself. I mean, again, and this is good for people who are traveling in groups, right? So if you're going like, if it's a guy group or a lady group, so you're going with a guy, you're going with a group of like 6 friends, you probably want to check out something like this instead of doing a traditional hotel. So it's just depending on, your itinerary and, how you're traveling as fans to the World Cup. So it has different features depending on what you want to, but of course some features are, so 24/7 reception and guest services, there's complimentary Wi-Fi, there's housekeeping every 3 days, fully equipped kitchen, washing machine, ironing board, check-in, check-out usually 3 p.m., 12 p.m., and then the typical features vary and will be defined per property. Of course, bathroom amenities, bedroom and bedroom linen, TV, gym, swimming pool. These are things that you can add on, as you go ahead. So why apartments and villas, you may ask? So the thing about apartments is it gives you a local experience, right? It gives you like the best local experience to blend into the community and mix with the fans and the community. That's what I say like is the advantage of the apartments and villas. Next on our list of accommodation options is perhaps the most popular one for everybody when you're traveling: hotels. And Qatar has a range of hotels and different price points, and there's something for everybody. There's 1-star and 2-star hotels, and of course 3-star to 5-star, which is mid-range to premium luxury. Again, like we mentioned in the other video, most of these facilities, or a good number of these facilities, were purpose built for the World Cup. And in terms of hotels as well, they have international brands, your most international brands, the Sheratons and the likes in this world. You have even homegrown brands, and you have a variety to choose from. And depending on the area, if it's in Doha, if it's in the outskirts, there are so many things that affects pricing and availability of these rooms. So what can you expect? You can expect your traditional Arabian style and familiar international franchises, locations in the city center, the suburbs, the beach or islands and lagoons, exceptional hospitality and service. Most of the hotels are located in Doha, but there are several out-of-town options for visitors to keep things different and fresh. These are the popular areas to stay in: downtown Doha, Al Saad, West Bay, and the Pearl, Qatar. So why a hotel? Qatar offers exceptional facilities with amazing choices to choose from, again, depending on the price point and what your pocket allows you to select. The last but not least accommodation option we're checking out today is the fan villages. So the fan villages offer you, a camping style cabin experience, and they serve as, a very practical base for fans at the World Cup. Very practical, although now what you need to note is that most of the fan villages are in the outskirts of Doha, but they're still very, very accessible via public transportation. So they're in the outskirts, but of course via your hire card, you have free transportation in and around the city to get to the fan villages. Very practical stuff. It puts you right in the heart of the competition because, like that is like the rugged, good to go thing, basically. Fan villages include a variety of on-site facilities as well as a number of food outlets offering a range of cuisines. So why fan villages? Fan villages are ideal accommodations, for fans who want to be at the heart of the tournament atmosphere with easy connections in and around Doha. So that's it, guys. We've talked about the accommodation options available to you as an intending fan at the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. I'll just do a quick recap of the 4 major accommodation options. We talked about the cruise ship hotels, we talked about apartments and villas, we talked about the fan villages, and of course, the most popular one for international tourists, hotels. I already told you at the start of this video that my favorite one, the one I'm looking to be on, is definitely the cruise ship hotel. And of the 2 cruise ships available, I want to experience the MSC Europa, the 5-star brand new state-of-the-art ocean liner that is going to be used for the first time at the World Cup in December. So basically guys, those are the accommodations options available to you. As always, let me know in the comment section which of these 4 options are you looking forward to experience, and whatever thing you feel we've left out in this video. Again guys, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, like this video, and turn on your post notifications, because this is a series that we're doing, like we said, as a build-up to the biggest sporting event of the year. Till I see you again on the next episode, be good, stay safe, cheers, and always remember, it's never been easier.